sports fan.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I know people, like some of my friends that like, and some of my people that watch Hard Knocks that like don't watch football or not into sports at all. And it's like, yeah, it's interesting because it's a human story.
It's like a reality show.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It is because you're getting a chance to, and that's the thing. Like over time, the players and the coaches and the staff, like they get used to having the cameras. So you get them real moments, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, I think that's what made the show so good.
Yeah, access is such a key thing, and that's a credit too to the staff in the field because they have to build those relationships. They have to build that trust, and it's like, okay, I know that you're gonna try to show us in the best possible light, and I know too, like before this makes air, we're gonna get a chance to look at it as a team. And teams
they get to look
so they get if something's sensitive as far as like competitive stuff, like X's and O's and things like that, and then if it's sensitive too, just as far as like internal relations and things like that, they get a chance to veto it. And that can be a challenge just because obviously, you know, you have the show and you got a vision and you want it to be a certain way but sometimes it's like, hey man, y'all got to take this out, and if y'all don't take this out, it's gonna be a problem type of thing. Now, I haven't been privy to those conversations, but it happens. Yeah, it definitely happens, and I mean, teams have let stuff go that I've seen, and I've been like, oh wow, like I'm surprised like that made it, like somebody getting cussed out like that, or some, you know, just some. There was a guy, I can't remember his name, but he played for the Browns. He used to dang, I can see his face. But Kendricks. His last name was Kendricks. He's got a brother in the league too. I think it was Mychal. But like he was about to have to do some time for like some insider trading or something, and like they talked about it, and like it was like a real discussion, and like that made the show, and it was just like, oh wow, like because and I mean certain stuff is like it's so important or so big. It's like if it doesn't make it, it's gonna be kind of weird. It's gonna be like, hey, we know y'all like propaganda, but it's like, come on, dog. Like you can't hide too much, and that can be tricky too sometimes because it's like, it's not a news organization. It's somebody that's there to promote the league. Steve Sabol, he would say like, we're not journalists, we're romanticists.